Overnight we do the short hop up the Rio de la Plata to Montevideo. It's only about 200 kilometres. I think we did it really slowly because by morning we're just entering the harbour. I wonder if you can even hear any of this. Glass elevator going up to what is coming to port. Fresh air. There's the other cruise ships here. Contingent there. I'm trying to get some audio on this, so I don't know where we're parking, but it's Montevideo city in the background. Fairly impressive buildings. Don't have an excursion booked here today, we're just going to get off and have a bit of a stroll around the city. All the tours here were booked out, so the plan is just to get off the ship and have a wander. On the dock there were several people offering city tours to people getting off the ship. We have a look at the prices, the vehicles, etc. and decide why not. The operator we chose has a nice Renault minibus in good condition and with seat belts. The driver doesn't speak English, but that proves not to be a problem. We park ourselves in the bus in the cool while they get together some more people to make it worth it for them.
In Uruguay. Bruno Mauricio de Zabala, governor of Buenos Aires, named our city San Felipe y Santiago de Montevideo. The name Philip honors King Philip V of Spain.
Stop and have a look at a cathedral, but I think in past cruises I've seen too many cathedrals. It's sort of a little pedestrian precinct. This is not our tour bus. It's Silver Mercedes, or Silver Renault is the one we're on. One of the good things about all these cities that have, where small bikes are popular. So lots of eye candy like this Hispana 401.
Lodgings, a chapel, and spaces for administrative tasks.
Square.
Furthermore, it was the core of the wall that stretched on both sides of the peninsula, fortifying the city against naval or land attacks. After independence, the decision was made to tear down the walls and destroy the fortress, a process that was carried out in stages and interrupted by the Great War. In 1923, an equestrian statue of José Gervasio Artigas, Uruguay's greatest hero, was erected in the center of the square. Artigas was born in 1764 in Montevideo and died in 1850 in Paraguay, where he exiled himself after being defeated.
It's sort of quieter than Buenos Aires. It's a smaller city. traffic's a lot quieter. There is a bird's nest. I think it's an ovenbird. We saw a couple of them yesterday. This is in a park right in the city. This is the Parliament building. In Montevideo. Beautiful. It's a bit of a scrub though, but little old lady going for a wander. We get nicked by security. It's the mystery lady again. She's doing detail shots of the pillars for me. Flagpoles with the giant flags. One of the more modern buildings. And it's a bit like the Shard in London. This is the Mercado Agricola, or MAM. It's basically the produce market in Montevideo and housed in a beautiful historic cast iron and timber building dating to 1906. It's really worth a look if you're in Montevideo. I have to remember we came in next to Chin Chin because that's the door we've got to go out to get our tour bus again. Fruit and veg. I wonder if they got any mate bags in here, because that mate I had yesterday was gorgeous. Just another aspect of the market building. Beautiful renovation. After the market hall, we're off to a famous monument, a sculpture honouring the ox cart drivers of the 19th century. These were the truckers of the era, hauling loads along the often marginally existing roads. We passed the many squares and attractive buildings of the city.
Adjacent to it is the Italian Hospital, a neoclassical structure founded in 1890 by architect.
I think that was the Italian hospital.
He was a pioneer in implementing groundbreaking laws such as the 8-hour workday, labor protection for pregnant women, divorce, and the separation of church and state.
The cart monument. Literally a monument to a cart. Because of its value in the early days of Uruguay. Effectively the heavy transport of the time, and it's depicted crossing a creek, which is why the wheel is down like that. Not quite sure whether there's a skull there, and it looks like people have been vandalising it and breaking the horns off the steers, off the ox. Trying to get the good photos. Then off to the beach, last stop. From here it's a short drive back to the ship.
A city on the country's southwestern coast, and extends to Punta del Este. Montevideo has 19 beaches, the most famous known for its cove and bay shape with rocky points and fine sands. All beaches in Uruguay are public, and surveillance and security are the responsibility of the National Navy and the Naval Prefecture. The security strip extends from the water's edge to 100 meters inland. The Rambla is mostly lined with Canadian palm trees, chosen for their resistance to the winds.
This is the waterfront. It's a bit turbid. Have to go a bit further. We're quite close to the Atlantic Ocean here. So you've got Costa, yeah, whatever it was. And sailing slowly into the west. Because we were late in, we're not departing until 7. And we're going to be moving out of the River Plate and into the South Atlantic. So we start to head for locations exotic. Our next stop will be, after 2 days at sea, Stanley in the Falklands Islands.
But before we go anywhere, we better drop off the pilot.
At 9 o'clock at night, heading out of the River Plate and down to the Falkland Islands. Montevideo over there.